Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about Googling. I read a post from a hiring manager that a job applicant listed Googling as a skill on their resume, and then followed it up by saying they're definitely giving that person an interview. As a developer, I spent a lot of time reading and Googling. A while ago, Google had a really good algorithm that led to relevant results more often than not. However, Google did not become a multi-trillion dollar company by giving away the keys to the internet for free. Eventually, the results became muddied with promoted content and ads, and recently the implementation of AI has often made these results less relevant. However, here are some tips that can still make Googling a very useful tool and one of my first lines of defense when I'm stuck. First, a non-technical tip. Stay calm. Frustration is a common feeling many of us share when we're not getting the results we want from a given input. However, losing your cool will almost certainly make it harder to find the answers you're looking for. Try to think of these conflicting results as interesting clues, and you might not get angry as quickly. Now on to more tech-specific tips. Googling is a ubiquitous term for using a search engine. There are many out there besides Google, including DuckDuckGo, Bing, and Brave Search. Different search engines return different results, so it's worth checking more than one. Next, look for exact phrases. Search engines will return results for synonyms, similar words, or related topics. Also, broad searches return broad results. It used to be as simple as using quotes around your word or phrase, but now even that doesn't work as expected all the time. Instead, turn on verbatim mode by clicking on the tools on the far right of the screen, then clicking on All Results, and checking verbatim. You can also use a minus sign to omit specific words from searches. For example, if I want to search for Apple, but I don't want to see anything about phones. This leads me to my next point. Skip past the promoted content. It's usually marked sponsored or promoted, but not always. The first results or even first page are often trying to direct you to a product. You can also use specific sources to get better information. Reddit is a wealth of knowledge, however its own search engine is not great. Combining it with Google by adding Reddit to the end of your search can often return better results than Google or Reddit alone. You can also add Stack Overflow or Medium and see what they have to say. Next is I use Control F a lot. It'll help you jump to a specific word on a page and can help you save a lot of time skimming through irrelevant material. This is especially helpful if you know what you're looking for. This tip has made articles and threads incredibly more useful to me than video tutorials. My last tip is to think of Googling like an interaction. Don't search one time and give up if you don't find your answer. Look for ways to alter your search using the previous tips and also the current results. The current results might give you an idea of words or phrases to include or exclude, or even unknown topics that you need to familiarize yourself with before you can understand your original question. Googling is an incredibly powerful tool, and you can get better at it with practice. Google is one of the main sources of help that have helped gotten me to be a senior developer, and